I'm gonna try to make this fast because this footage is grainy. I gotta do something about my beard too. It's getting long. The mustache is getting long. It's impressive. My face is wind burnt. It's bad. I'm tired, guys. I'm really tired. This sickness is whooping me, man. I just don't have the energy that I normally do doing this, and I'm pretty used to doing this. But anyway, here's Cliff Notes because it's a bunch. I need to make this quick. Walked about 9 or 10 miles, scouted today, didn't find a lot of sign. Heard those 2 birds this morning. Good thing is we know that they're in that area, so we've got that. And we also saw a longbeard this evening. He had 2 hens with him, and we saw him go into the woods like 20-30 minutes before fly up. And the bad thing is the side of the woods that they went in. My light just cut off. Maybe that's better. Okay. The side that they went in on, we can't hunt it, but we can hunt the other side. All we need him to do is get back in that road that I seen him in. If he's in that road, he's ours. And I have a really good feeling that they're gonna be back in that road at some point tomorrow, because I saw him today at 2:30 p.m. And then I came back right before fly up, and he was still in the same spot. So I'm about to go in here, game plan a little bit, see what we're gonna do. I just gorged myself on Waffle House. I'm about to go in this room and sleep so hard because I'm tired. But after tonight, it'll be back to sleeping back there. But we'll see you on the morning. All right, we found our boy. He gobbled once. Well, 2 times. I couldn't hear him that good the second time. I actually just drove in the road that I saw him on yesterday, and I went past him, or went past where I thought they might be. Plus, I wanted to get a little deeper just in case just to split the difference, basically. But he gobbled, and that joker's like right beside where he went in the woods at yesterday evening. But we need him to come into this road. I'm standing on this road now, just looking down it, making sure I don't get seen. But we need him to come in this road, and he's on the other side of it. That's why I'm not right on top of him, because I wanted to figure out where he was first. But probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wait a minute, probably walk back over a little closer, get up here and hit the call, kind of get off this road just a little bit and see if he talks to us. But I'm going to wait it out a few more minutes, because we've just been at least 10 minutes now since he gobbled. So he's gonna gobble again. I'll wait him out. They're in the road. strutting. Strutting in that road, and I just had his hands just come within 12 yards of me, and he stayed in the road. strutter is. But there's a pile of hens and a pile of jakes. 2 or 3 hens, maybe 3 jakes for sure. I don't know where the strutter is. Alright, well. Tell you what, story of my life. Close but no cigar, so I'll explain to y'all what all happened. I have got, dude, these cameras are struggling this morning. My GoPro, I put it up, it kept cutting on and cutting off. A minute ago, this battery said it had 3 minutes, now it says it's got 58. These do not do good in the cold. But anyway, so I stand on that road, waiting. Played it perfect. It worked out exactly the way that I thought it would. There was only one little hiccup. Always, 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 always go with your gut, no matter what. But I kind of understand why I messed up. I know why I made the wrong decision, and it technically wasn't really the wrong decision, because the turkey gobbles. I'm standing in this road. The road is up here probably 35 yards, right at 35, 40 yards. So I'm standing here, and I walk into the woods this way just a little bit, and I hit the call. I finally call, and he gobbles. Well, when he gobbled, he was, let's do this. The road is over here, right where my finger is. Basically, that's the road. I call, he gobbled, and the road goes like that. He gobbled right up in here, off of the road. So I get up here to this big pine tree, and he gobbled. He wasn't close. I wasn't like rushing. I was still playing it slow. I didn't use this camera at all because it said it only had 3 minutes of battery. So I sit down on this pine tree right here, and as I'm sitting, this is what I see. So I'm facing this way. Turkey gobbled up here. The road is there, but it goes like, he was not in the road. So this is why I sat right here. I said, well, I'm gonna just sit right here, because I can just picture that son of a gun coming up through here, strutting with his hands. So I sit here and sit here and sit here. I call a few more times, and then finally a hen yelps, and she yelps right there. So I work with them. The hens end up coming, and they walk all the way in here on me, right there, that little green bush right there. They were 10 yards, like right there where the tip of my finger is. And I can hear that son of a gun spitting and drumming and dragging his wings, and he's in that road right behind them. But the hens are right here. And the whole time, he's standing in that road up there, spitting and drumming. Couldn't see him at all. Didn't even see the tip of his fan or nothing. And then the hens kind of worked their way back to him, getting the road. Well, I wasn't worried. Then I was just gonna be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna let them get in the road, and I'm gonna let them ease down, and I'm gonna walk up there, crawl up there to the road. 100% feasible, and I know it would have worked. Out of nowhere, some jakes start caulking right here. And then a few minutes go by, and I look directly over my left shoulder, and I see a red head right there. And I said, oh my gosh, that's him. So I ease around, and it ends up being 3 jakes. They all walk by. Then they ended up walking back over there and getting in the road, and they got over there and they fought a little bit and did a bunch of jake caulking. I knew he was in the road because every time he'd spit and drum, I'd hear I'd hear him spit and drum, and so it's been well over 30 minutes since all that happened. 20 or 30 minutes. Right after they finally, I kept them hang around for a minute, but I had a guy pull up, super nice guy. I talked to him for a few minutes. Now the turkeys are gone. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I would have done different, because when he gobbled at me that first time, I would have done the same exact thing that I did 10 times out of 10, because when he gobbled, it was looking like the party was going to be away from the road. Even though last night I said he is gonna get back out in that road. Sometimes it's just danged if you do, danged if you don't. You always know what to do after the fact. Maybe we can go find another one.